Hello everyone. So in yesterday's class we have seen discovery of electrons. Discovery of electrons, how electrons were discovered, who discovered electrons. So what is the value? Electrons are negatively charged anta gottayitu. Adar value ಎಷ್ಟು? What is the charge on electron? What is the mass of electron? How to calculate charge upon mass ratio? So all this we have seen in the last classes. So electrons, after discovery of electron discover ಆದಮೇಲೆ still scientist ಗೆ ಏನು ಅನಿಸ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ an atom, if you take an atom, it is neutral. Atom is neutral, right? So atom neutral ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So atom ಅಲ್ಲಿ negatively charged particles ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ there must be something to neutralize that. ಅದನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ there should be something, right? So scientist studied what is there in atoms other than electrons. So they found that if atom is neutral ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ if atom is neutral, it consists negatively charged particle electrons ಐತಿ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ there should be some positively charged particles. So there is some positively charged particle which balances this negatively charged particle ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. So this thought, this idea led to the discovery of protons. So protons were discovered by using this idea. So protons, what is proton? Who discovered proton? Proton is positively charged particle present in atom, right? So proton, like electrons, it is also present in atom. So proton na yaru discover madru? Who discovered proton? A scientist, Goldstein discovered proton. Proton was discovered by Goldstein. In his experiment, iವರು experiment ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ taking same cathode ray discharge tube. So using the same cathode ray discharge tube, he carries out the experiment. So in this experiment ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ changes ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. He modifies. So in discovery of electrons, what we did is cathode was there at one end, anode was there at another end. Certain rays were coming from cathode towards anode. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವು discovery of electrons ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದೀವಿ. Same cathode ray discharge tube, taking same discharge tube, what he does is he makes certain holes in cathode ಅಲ್ಲಿ holes ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So there are perforation in cathode. So they will keep anode here at one end, at the center cathode is placed. Cathode has holes ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So when both the metal strip, positively charged and negatively charged, when it is connected to battery, electric discharge, conductivity takes place. Electric discharge ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, in this case discovery of proton, first they take hydrogen gas is taken in a glass tube. Hydrogen gas is taken in a glass tube, cathode ray tube. One end anode is there, another end cathode is there. This cathode is now perforated, hole is made. Okay, so when it is connected to battery, when both ends are connected to battery, discharge of current flows ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So discharge of electricity takes place. ಆ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್, ಈ ಗ್ಯಾಸು electrons coming from cathode, which are coming from cathode, these will knock out ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಿಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. So they will knock out an electron. Hydrogen gas, what is hydrogen gas? H2, hydrogen gas. Hydrogen atoms irutte, it has only hydrogen atom. Okay, so idrinda hydrogen atom inda these electrons which are coming from cathode kicks, knock out the electron na ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗಿತಾರೆ. electron ಇಂದ hydrogen atom ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so it will be left only with positively charged hydrogen, positively charged. So these positively charged particles they are moving towards cathode. Okay, since they are positively charged, they start to move towards cathode. Cathode ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ cathode is negatively charged, so they are moving towards cathode. So they will pass through the hole ಇಂದ pass ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, so they will hit the screen ಹೋಗಿ hit ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, so which will make it glow. So screen is coated with zinc sulfide. Zinc sulfide is a fluorescence material. So idu rays which are coming from anode pass through cathode and hit the screen, which will glow. That screen will glow. This shows that certain rays are coming from cathode, certain rays are coming from anode, moving towards cathode. So like cathode rays only, anode rays are also travel in a straight line. They are also traveling in a straight line. Like cathode rays, anode rays are also, they are also traveling in a straight line. So these rays are invisible. These rays cannot be seen, invisible. So now they call these rays as canal rays. So these rays are canal rays. Okay, so canal rays anteli, so they name it as canal rays. So these rays are coming from anode, positive electrode, moving towards cathode, negative electrode. Okay, so same experiment is done here, also same experiment is done, but slight variation, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ variation ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, what is that variation? Cathode is perforated now. Cathode ಅಲ್ಲಿ holes ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. In previous experiment anode was perforated, but here cathode is perforated. Perforated ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ holes. So certain rays coming from anode move towards cathode. Cathode ಹೋಗಿ hit ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Why it is moving towards cathode? Because these particles are positively charged. So positively charged, they move towards cathode. Cathode is negative electrode. So these rays are canal rays. These rays are invisible. They go and hit the zinc sulfide screen, which make it glow. Okay, so this is the experiment done by Goldstein. Discovery of protons. So like electrons only, these rays were traveling in a straight path. So ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so they will place an object, sharp object in the path of rays. Rays in ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ canal rays, so in that path they will keep a sharp object. So sharp object ಇಟ್ಟಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ rays ಹೋಗಿ sharp object ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. So for example you can take during hot summer, ಉರಿ ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ sun rays, ಈಗ ನಾನು ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, okay, assume that I am going, sun rays ಬಂದು ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. Where does my shadow fall? Shadow ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ? It will fall behind, right? So sun rays ಬಿಸಿಲಲ್ಲಿ, hot summer ಅಲ್ಲಿ, so sun rays are coming and falling on me. So I am an object. Okay, so ಈ object ಇದರ shadow ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ? Behind. Is it or no? So ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ, so they will place an object, they will place a sharp object. ಈ object rays ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, it will travel in a straight path, it will fall on the object, its shadow, object in shadow you can see behind. Okay, you can see behind. This shows that these particles, these canal rays are moving in straight line. This concludes that canal rays are moving in straight line, right? So one more experiment ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so here in the path of canal rays path ಅಲ್ಲಿ they will keep a wheel, a small wheel is placed in cathode tube. Rays ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, rays will hit the wheel start to rotate, wheel rotate ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, wheel is rotating. This confirms that these canal rays are made up of particles. To prove that canal rays are made up of particles, they place a wheel. Wheel is placed in the path of canal rays. ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ರೇಸ್ ಹೋಗಿ ವೀಲಿಗೆ ಹಿಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೀಲಿಗೆ ಹಿಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ವೀಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಟು rotate. Wheel is rotating now because of these rays hit the wheel. This again confirms that canal rays are made up of particles. They are made up of particles. Okay. So first thing what they do is they place an object place ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, whose shadow will fall behind. Object in the shadow ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ, ಹಿಂದೆ. This confirms that rays are moving in a straight path. Okay, first experiment. Second experiment ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ they will place a wheel is placed. So these wheel rotate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ rotate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, when these canal rays go and hit, the wheel starts to rotate. It will rotate. This implies that canal rays are made up of material particles. Okay. So these canal rays, they travel in straight line. They are made up of material particles. So idana again another experiment is carried out. When we place an electric field, magnetic field is placed in their path. This deviate, showing that they are positively charged. This shows that they are positively charged. Okay. So unlike electrons ತರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. So unlike electrons, these rays depend upon nature of gas. Now ಯಾವ type gas ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ, depends upon the nature of gas. But whereas electrons, you have seen, electrons does not depend upon nature of gas, right? Electron nature of gas ಮೇಲೆ depend ಆಗಲ್ಲ. It does not depend upon electrode, what material you have taken, electrode, it does not depend. But canal rays depend upon nature of gas, what kind of gas we have taken. It depends upon material of electrode, what material we have taken. Okay. So these are some of the experiments done by scientists to find out protons. So protons are called as canal rays. Later on, scientists studied the properties of proton. So what are the properties of protons? So properties, characteristics of proton. First property ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ, these are coming from anode. They are coming from anode, moving towards cathode. These are coming from anode, moving towards cathode. So these rays are called as canal rays. First point. Second property is they travel in a straight path. So they travel in a straight path because object was fallen behind. So they travel in a straight path. So third property is they deviate towards the negative end. Negative end kade deviate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, showing that they are positively charged. Electric field and magnetic field ittaga they deviate towards the negative side, proving that they are positively charged. So this is the third property. Innond property ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ, these canal rays, unlike electrons, they do depend upon nature of gas. They depend upon nature of gas. They depend upon what kind of material we have taken as electrode. So these depend upon the type of gas. Hydrogen gas is ಬೇರೆ, helium gas is ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So depend upon the type of gas we have taken in the discharge tube. Okay. So these are some of the characteristic property of canal rays. Later on, these canal rays were named as protons. So what is proton? It is a positively charged particle. Proton andre bere enu alla, it is a positively charged particle. The lightest smallest proton is H plus. So you know hydrogen atom is a very small atom, hydrogen atom. ಈ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? H+. So this is the smallest and lightest proton, H+. H+ positively charged. So this is the proton. This is called as proton. Okay. So this led to the discovery of, this is the discovery of protons. So we'll see in this video. So you can see here, this is the cathode ray discovery of protons. Cathode ray discharge tube. So this discovery of proton is done by Goldstein in 1886. This was done after the discovery of electron. After electron were discovered, proton were discovered. So electron discover ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ proton discover ಆಯಿತು. ಇದು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ because of, I told you in starting only, atom as an atom it is neutral ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Electrically it is neutral. Electrically neutral ಇತ್ತಂತಂದ್ರೆ if it is having only electrons means it should be negatively charged. But atom is neutral, that means it should have some positive also, some positive particle also may be present ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ an idea came to the scientist. There must be something positively charged in an atom. So this thought led to the discovery of protons. So in this experiment also we are taking same glass tube, hard glass tube. So this is called as a discharge tube. So in this discharge tube there is vacuum pump one side. Vacuum pump ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ to evacuate, to reduce the pressure. Pressure should be very low. Low pressure ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ gas electricity conduct ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Pressure should be very low. So at one end you have cathode, at the other end you have anode. Cathode is negative electrode, anode is positive electrode. So same other ರೀತಿ last ನೋಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, same thing. So this is a battery connected to battery, high voltage battery. Here also battery should be, voltage should be very high, 10,000 kilovolts, high voltage. Pressure should be very small, pressure should be very less, 0.001 mmHg. So ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ gases conduct electricity. In these conditions, lower pressure, high voltage. So ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ cathode is perforated. So ಆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ anode is perforated, but ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ cathode is perforated. Cathode is perforated means holes is made. Hole are there in cathode. So one end you have anode, one end you have cathode, perforated. So certain rays are coming from anode ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ cathode ಕಡೆಗೆ rays are coming. So previous experiment ಅಲ್ಲಿ cathode ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ anode ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ anode ಇಂದ cathode ಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. So here behind cathode what is kept? Zinc sulfide coating is there. It is coated with zinc sulfide. So rays when hit that it will glow. You can see here glow. The screen will glow. Right? This shows that some rays are coming from anode. Anode in the certain rays are coming, moving towards cathode. Right? So when you place electric plate ittaga, it will deviate towards which end? Positives. It will deviate towards negative charge. Protons deflect towards negative charge. Negative charge kade deflect agutte, showing that they are positively charged. This shows that they are positively charged. They are positively charged. So like electrons, they also deviate in electric field and magnetic field. So this when we keep a metal object, this is a metal object. When we place a metal object, a sharp shadow will fall where? Behind. See, you can see a shadow. This is the shadow of this object. This shows that they are traveling in a straight path. Straight line alli travel ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So anode rays travel in a straight line. So you have a shadow of this object behind. Okay. Next, what they do is they keep a pedal wheel. Wheel is kept in their path. Wheel it ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. So wheel ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? These canal rays which are coming, they will rotate the wheel. Wheel will rotate. Wheel rotate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So when it will rotate, when it has material particles. So anode rays consist of material particles. This shows that it has material particles. So such rays which are coming from anode, they call them as canal rays. So these is a canal rays. So what are the characteristics of canal rays? Canal rays in characteristics. So canal rays travel from anode to cathode. So from which side they are coming? Anode inda barutte, cathode kade move agutte. Anode rays consist of material particles. So yake antandre it rotated the wheel rotate aitu. So this shows that they are made up of material particles. So they travel in a straight line because we have seen object in the shadow was fallen behind. This shows that it is traveling in a straight line. Then finally anode rays are positively charged. So this in ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ they will keep electric field, it will move towards negative end. This shows that they are positively charged. So these are some of the characteristic properties of canal rays, right? So canal rays, how it was discovered? Later on canal rays andre enu ant heli niಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. So as an atom itself is neutral. Atom ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಇಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ನ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ದೇರ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸಮ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ they will get an idea, they will get a thought. So this led to the discovery of protons. Goldstein in 1886 he discovered protons using same cathode ray discharge tube. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ variations ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. In this variation cathode is perforated, rays are coming from anode moving towards cathode. So these rays are called as canal rays. Later on they confirms that they are positively charged and they are nothing but protons. So these protons depend upon the type of gas taken. Ya gas ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is H+. If you take helium gas, it is helium plus, right? So this led to the discovery of protons. This is the discovery of protons. Later on proton discover aitu, electron discover aitu. So when we add both, if you take an atom, take proton, take electron, add masses of both, ಎರಡು masses na add ಮಾಡಿ, but also that mass is not equal to the mass of atom. ಈಗ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎರಡರದು ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ sum, whatever sum you get, that sum is not equal to the sum of atom. This means that there should be ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಐತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ protons is nothing but it is positively charged. What is the charge on proton? Positively charged. 1.6 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. Coulombs ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is a unit of charge. So electrons in unit, what is the charge on electron? Minus 1.6. Here it is minus plus 1.6. 10 to the power of minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb is in unit for charge. So mass, what is the mass of proton? Proton in mass H2. So this is 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. It is very small, minus 27, 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. So this is the charge of proton, mass of proton. Okay. So this is about discovery of protons. Okay. Thank you.